This is Aether here, and today I'm going to be doing part 2 of my Twinstone wall map. I brought a friend with me. Who do you think it is? Can you guess who it is? It is Connor, or Konzak. So, he's here. He changed his mind. He actually wanted to come and help with me, because he's been on this map longer than me. So, we did the entire...
I've been on this map as long as Mustang.
I know, and he's like a gang.
The only other people that have been here as long as us is Sonic Boom, who left a long time ago, and Exceed, who still has not managed to get Xbox Live, and I don't know where he went.
So we did the entire right. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do chips all the way to
yeah, we forgot. Smith Hunting was in since the beginning and was re-imaged and helped and rebuilt by Seed. Sonic's Potion Shop was the potion shop. Mustang forgot who made the cafe originally, and that was a man named Open Mean.
Yeah.
And we had Sniper Wolf and Beast Mode help us with making Wolf's weapons. Well, they made Wolf's weapons. Cryoso's been in the server, made a house. Tony's been in the server, made a house. Zombie Girl was in the server.
Don't worry, guys. We're gonna be doing the park last because that's where it's going.
And Durrani made 2 buildings. The storage are.
Oh, we're gonna show them later. Don't worry. We're gonna loop around. So
we'll show you guys
we thought
later.
of something that we're gonna do. We're gonna start at the right of the mall because if you look on the map, well, I think it's the left, but it's the right. You can see on the mall, we're gonna start from the left of the mall all the way to the right. So you can see the park. The park is right there. That's the ending. We're going to go down here, and then we're going to loop back around. So that's what we're going to do. You saw my finger on there, so let's go. So we actually are doing GTM. There was a barrier right there, but I deleted it. So this is Delta Park. This is one of the new ones. I think we're going to do the parks maybe last, because I'll go ahead and pop my head out.
So this is Delta Park. It's currently owned by... Oh, this place is currently owned by a game.
I already told him about that. So let's go to the Chips Plaza. This was originally the Chips Casino. This was basically going to be like a casino. We already have a casino, but it's not as good. We're working on it.
Yeah.
And
well, actually, the casino's really... It's turning out to be more like a bar than anything.
So we got the Delta Park. This is what it looks like.
I forgot what this place was called because nobody replaced its sign.
Oh, this is Little Haitian Park. This is Little Haitian area. We got a little villager running around. Hello.
Gotta remember to replace signs as soon as you break them.
I know. Next we got Fort Tech. This is owned by the Tech Aces. Tech Aces are actually Konzak's gang and mine. Well, I don't really own them because, I actually don't even know.
The Grove Street Plaza, but it was changed.
So this is Bravo Park. Bravo Plaza. Oh, it's Bravo Park. It's basically the exact same. It goes way down there, but no.
So we're currently, as Mustang said in the thing, we're currently in progress of making a direct copy of a TF2 Plaza. So we're gonna make that and put a ton of TF2 stuff in, like signs that tell you stuff about the game and everything.
Yeah. So next area, this is a cliche.
After stuff in the game.
You can read that. Ammunition, yeah. I like the ammunition so much that I had to put it inside of a mall because, yeah.
This is one of the 3 ammunitions with one of the 3 weapons dealers. We have Gavin in here. He's the weapons dealer.
And you can read the weapons.
We have Colt 44 Pythons for the cheapest. Uzi 9mm, A12, G36H, and body armor.
Regular body armor. There's a leather body armor, and then there's advanced, which...
Before we go on, if you are a fan of the Call of Duty series, you will know where that A12 comes from.
It's the best shotgun. And if you're a fan of GTA, then you know where some of these weapons come from. Well, the Colt Python and...
The Uzi 9mm, you'd probably know if you're also a Call of Duty fan, but... mostly if it said mini Uzi.
And you can see there's random chests that are all over the place. Yeah.
Oh yeah, these are...
Also, we have another thing. We have the Gal 43 Comedy Club, which is going to have a release date. If you're ready for the release date, you're going to be shocked. It is going to be released on March 13th. This will be when the comedy club will be built, and it's gonna be like a comedy club where you get to.
Yeah, the reason why it's taking so long, the funniest thing about this is the Gale 43 Comedy Club was the fifth thing thought of being made, and it's just taking so long because we have other stuff that comes in the way, like building the entire different
Plaza. This is
Plaza.
Vulcan Plaza. If you don't know what this actually is, this is a reference to the Vulcan
Plaza, the Vulcan EBF.
All of these plazas, if you want to know something, all of these plazas actually have a reference to something. Like, Fort Tech is actually a reference to the Tech Aces.
Alright, so before I do anything, Fort Tech and Vulcan Plaza were shoved along with a ton of other plazas in what I like to call the GTM update.
Alright, where do we want to go? We're not going to go over there. Let's go over here first of all. Let's go to the right. So we have Dillon Plaza.
Here.
Shut up. The Dillon Plaza, this is the Dillon. This is a reference to... I don't remember. Oh yeah, this is a reference to... Shit, I don't remember what it was. I think the Dillon Plaza was like one unnamed. We have Taco Bell. Taco Bell will be released in February 25th, 2018, so we'll have a Taco Bell. Excuse me, everyone. I'm still sick from coughing and sneezing, because I had a really bad flu that came on. We have Portland Plaza. This is the Tech Ace HQ.
That is kind of scary because I had the flu a while ago.
So this is the Portland Plaza. It's one of the outside areas. Portland, if you don't know, is actually a reference to two areas. It's a reference to Portland, Oregon, and a reference to Grand Theft Auto. It's a reference to GT3 and Liberty City Stories. It's the area you start off.
Wasn't Portland a place in...
Portland, Oregon, and Netherlands, I think it was. I don't remember. Maryland. We have Fort Stinger. Fort Stinger is actually a reference to the Yakuza Stinger from GTA. It's also a reference to the Stinger, I don't remember, I think it was a Nerf gun or something. Or a car. Yeah, it was a car from GTA 5. So let's go here. This is the HQ. The Tech Ace's HQ. We have Corporal Carter, and we have Lieutenant Ray.
We got an...
And Ray is kind of a bastard. He's going to give you, like, GTM missions. He's going to give you one mission where you actually have to protect his ass. I'm not looking forward to it.
Carter is...
Oh no! One of them died! I caught it on camera. Sorry.
Got him back.
So this is the HQ. I made this. This took maybe like 3 hours to do by itself. Because I had to think in my mind.
I can't imagine what the Gale 43 Comedy Club is going to be like.
It's going to be so exotic. This is the farm. There's a little crop that's missing.
Yeah, we're going to try and make it as much as possible look like the Russians Club, but that's probably not going to fully happen.
So we have George Hall. He's from Maxwell in Furnace Island. He's actually one of the Tech Ace guys. I think he's Defender or Protector. I think he's Defender.
He is Paladin.
Paladin. So you can see, I'm Defender.
And here we got Commander Adam, General Ward,
it's Commander
and Bodyguard Shane.
Yeah, you can see, there they are. The nicest one is actually Adam. Adam was actually an asshole to me, but now he's actually changed his attitude. Remember, he used to be like an ass, where he would try killing me. He would also try to do like other things.
Now he's just a bitch who keeps getting captured.
Yeah, and Major Gangs is actually the one that started to turn nice. Major Gangs was
he evolved from that to a bitch who just keeps getting captured over and over again.
And it's funny though, actually, because when you used to get kidnapped, then yeah.
What'd you say, Punk?
So let's head out. Nothing here interesting. You can see there's still more to do in this mall. It's supposed to be big. I do believe the mall is actually supposed to be done next year, so there's going to be a lot more. We'll go here later on, I think. Let's head to the Carbon Plaza.
Alright, so I'm going to lay down some fun facts along the way. Some facts about...
I'm at the Vulcan Plaza right now.
Alright, so there have been a lot of stuff canceled. One of them was actually in Portland, if anybody remembers this.
So
this is the Carbon Plaza.
This plaza took the longest out of any. You know how long this took? This took nearly 2 hours to do. I don't know why.
You had to make an entire pattern that lined up. You had to make a specific roof. You had to make this entire HQ.
So next one we have the Castle Hotel. This was made by Granny001.
This is the Castle Hotel. It was made by Durrani, awesome person. Him and
awesome. He made 2 shops. Next, we have the Daytana HQ. They are a gang. They actually moved. This is now abandoned, by the way. This is no longer their HQ for some reason because they live in Maxwell.
I think the 3 best people that have ever come on this server are Exceed. He was really nice.
And you can see
Durrani, amazing person, made 2 things. Continual has an idea of making a 3rd, but right now he's kind of moved to the Xbox One. He still has his 360, but he's having trouble getting connected. Anyway, Alien Flunky, who was a really nice person when he...
You can see the leader right there we're actually talking about is Stratum. Stratum, holy crap, is awesome. I think he's like a savage killer, basically. And Stratum sometimes has actually tried putting me on the death list.
Dalton, Lieutenant Sentinel,
remember, Stratum has tried getting me killed some of the times. He's also tried making me go to jail a lot of times.
Why are they allies with the Diablos and the Sultans?
I don't know why, because the Sultans and Diablos were nice to them.
Enemies, Ballas, Triads, Grove Street. Why are they enemies of Grove Street?
Why are they enemies of Triads? Well, they're not enemies of Columbia Cartel and the Neons. But we'll talk about the gangs when we get to Maxwell, alright? There's a total of 26 gangs. And out of the 26, I believe there's only 5 in T7M. There's the Mountain Cloud Boys, which we saw in part 1. It was the Black Carpet. My Botsu is red and blue. There's the Loonies, the Daytanas, and the Tech Aces. And the Gainers are actually back. The Gainers are actually back from their Death Wish. Because there was, like, no one else. So let's head to Sultan Court.
First fact, as everybody knows, we just went into the Portland Plaza. East Portland was going to originally have something there, but was canceled. It was going to be a Carl's Jr., but it was going to take too long, so it was canceled.
Did you hear that? Carl's Jr. is so
Mustang loves Carl's Jr.
I actually, funny fact, I've only been there once. I've been there when I was like 6 years old.
A little tiny fun fact, I've never been to a Carl's Jr. before, ever.
Well, Connor, remember when we see each other in 6 years?
I don't have one near my area.
Dude, when we see each other in 6 years, yeah. If you guys don't notice, in 6 years we're actually gonna see each other in real life. It would be amazing. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to like Walmart, Toys R Us. We're gonna go to eat. We're gonna do everything. We're gonna do like a normal YouTube channel where we just. Well, I was about to say screw around, but maybe not. We can do like fun stuff. Have like. So Sultan Court. This is the Sultan Court. This took only an hour to do because it was just easy to do. Except this part. This part right here really fucked me up because I kept misplacing blocks.
Mustang. There's also one thing though. If you're going to live with me, you're going to have to be my designated driver because.
Yeah.
I suffer from seizures, which means that
he suffers from seizures.
If I don't remember to take my pill, I could just have a seizure at the wheel and crash.
Okay, do you guys want to hear something before we end the video? I think we're going to have to end the video off in St. Mark's. You want to hear something? We were doing MW3 once. I'm not sure if I say this, but we were doing MW3. He randomly had a seizure. I'm not sure if we were recording, but that, holy shit, it scared the shit out of me.
We did it.
Remember you had a seizure that randomly happened?
Yes.
You were like,
It is scary because I cannot control my body and it makes me pass out.
And then you can't really control anything. You're just doing it.
The last one I had was in December of last year, and it was because I had the stomach flu. I couldn't really keep down my pill.
Seizures.
I
hate them.
So what they said about. So what happened during that one? My family was around because I was suffering from the.
Okay, we're gonna have to do this part real quick. So we have Hepburn Plaza now. Hepburn, there's actually a Hepburn Heights in Maxwell, by the way, if you're wondering. This is what it is. This took only 30 minutes because it was easy. There's another ammunition. This is the third ammunition. I haven't shown the first ammunition yet, which is funny. So we have the Combat 3-Light Pistol, MP5, PMP, and M4. The M4 is awesome. Torino works here. I don't know what happened to him. I think he's around somewhere. Maybe if we just look back and
His spawn because you'd never put